What's up, guys? How you doing? This is Akram. Today I am wearing a U.S. national team jacket. I'm gonna talk today about the Concacaf World Cup qualification games. There was three games happened, and the first one, Panama host U.S. and the game finished 1-1. Honduras host Costa Rica and also finished 1-1. And the only win happens is Mexico beat Trinidad and Tobago 1-0. I'm gonna start with the match Costa Rica and Honduras. It was very tough game, very violent game. The referee did not count a penalty for each team. There was also an incident that a Costa Rican player shoot a player from Honduras in his balls, and it was a very big foul, but there was no red card at all, so there was a big question mark on the referee leading the game. Honduras tried to push and score goals so they can win, so they can keep their possibility to go to the World Cup alive, but unfortunately the game finished 1-1. Now Mexico, after those three results, Mexico leading the points after 4 games for each team. Mexico leading the point with 10 points. Number 2, Costa Rica with 7 points. And then Panama with 5 points. U.S. And Honduras 4 points, and Trinidad and Tobago 3 points. It seems to be for the Concacaf qualification. I believe it's the easiest one in the World Cup qualification content, and also the most difficult one. The easiest one because there is a 3.5 teams qualified to the World Cup out of 6. So this is not a privilege other continent have. And also it's hard because it's keep the competition to the last minute to decide who's winning, because still the points are close. Like even the last one, Trinidad 3 points, but number 4, number 5 in the ranking, US and Honduras, they have 4 points, and Panama, they have 5 points. So still there is a chance for any team. The second game I want to talk about today is Mexico. They beat the host Trinidad and Tobago 1-0. It was also another violent game. Trinidad and Tobago, they were very rough on the Mexican players, but Mexico, with all the experience they have, they managed to secure the third win in this qualification with 1 draw, so they have 10 points. So seems to be it's just also another matter of time to be on the World Cup next year. The third game I want to talk about today is US and Panama, or Panama US. Seems to be US today lost and sink in Panama Canal. Like US did not deliver the same football they delivered in the last game, especially when they win 6-0. It's a different game. Pros Arena, he was hoping to secure the second win in a row in the qualification, to raise the hope again for the US to qualify to the World Cup. I believe US will be in the World Cup. It's just a matter of time, but it's disappointed for the team who won 6-0 a few days ago to come back and draw. But there was a lot of injuries in the team. Trinidad, Panama show a lot of confidence, and they try to play. Clint Dempsey scored the goal for the US. This is his goal, his number 56. He's 1 goal away from Lyndon Donovan, the leader scorer for the US in history. So if he scored another 2 goals, Clint Dempsey will be number 1 like a scorer in the American football history. Overall, the game was tough for the American team. Panama played most of the game actually well. the US they could not push, especially in the middle. Pulisic also he did the assist for Clint Dempsey, but also as a whole team they did not deliver a good game as before. We understand they play 2 games in about like almost less than 5 days, which is difficult for the players. And this is my cat behind me, Coca. She sometimes jump in while I'm doing a video, which is she's welcome, you know. Anyway, so the US and all the teams now, the next time they're gonna meet, it will be in June. US they will host Trinidad and Tobago, and they should win in that game if they wanna stay from the top 3 teams who qualify directly to the World Cup. The next game will be very difficult. Mexico will host the game against US, so it will be a big derby, Clasico in North America and Central America derby. So will be a great game to watch. And then Mexico has also 2 games. The first one, they host both games in Mexico against Honduras and the US, and then Costa Rica also they play 2 games on their field. They gonna host Panama, then Trinidad and Tobago, and then after these 2 games the Golden Cup will start here in the US. Anyway, as I said, it's just a matter of time for those teams to qualify to the World Cup. It's just, I think, Mexico, Costa Rica, the US team, those 3 that will go through and they will go to the World Cup, and then Panama, Honduras, and Trinidad and Tobago, they will fight for the 4th spot, which is will play with a team from Asia. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. If you have any comments, please leave it down below, and don't forget to subscribe in the channel. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next one. Bye.